What if I told you that within every Virgo lies a hidden, almost secretive trait that could determine whether you rise to incredible greatness or remain unseen, hidden in the shadows of your true potential? Think about it. Have you ever had that feeling deep inside, that gnawing whisper telling you that you were born for something far bigger, but that somehow the world just doesn't see it yet? Well, Virgo, tonight is not just another night scrolling through videos. It could be the moment you discover the truth about yourself. Because by the time we finish, you'll know exactly what that trait is, why it makes you different from every other sign in the Zodiac, and how it might just be the key to the destiny you've always suspected you were meant to live. And let me warn you, it's not what you think. Let's be honest. Of all the signs in the Zodiac, Virgo is often misunderstood. People think they know you just because they throw around words like perfectionist, organized, or critical. But that's just the surface stuff. Beneath, there's a far deeper truth. Virgo, you weren't born to live a life of mediocrity. You were born to sharpen the world, to refine it, to put your unique stamp of order and brilliance onto the messy chaos that everyone else is fumbling their way through. And I get it. Maybe in your relationships, people accuse you of being too much because you notice every detail. Or maybe in your career, you've been told that you're too demanding because you believe in a higher standard. But what if those too much qualities aren't flaws at all? What if they're the exact markers of a trait so rare, so powerful that if you embrace it, you'll unlock the greatness that destiny has been nudging you toward since birth? That's exactly what we're diving into. Stay with me, because the deeper we go, the closer we get to uncovering the one Virgo trait that holds the power to change the entire direction of your life. Now here's the interesting thing about Virgo energy. On the surface, people call you the perfectionist. They say you're practical, logical, grounded, and yeah, sure, all of that is true to some extent. But what most people don't realize is that underneath your precise, detail-oriented personality sits one defining force: your ability to see hidden patterns that no one else notices. Other signs skim over the world. Aries rushes, Sagittarius dreams, Gemini talks Virgo. You see, you catch what others miss. The slip in someone's tone that reveals their true feelings. The inconsistency in a statement that exposes a lie. The broken system buried beneath layers of surface success. That, Virgo, is your superpower. And it's more than just organization or analysis. It's an almost psychic ability to detect truth in what appears ordinary. This is why Virgos so often rise to greatness. They don't just accept what is. They see through it and ask themselves, what could it become if I refine it, fix it, perfect it? Think about some of the most influential Virgos throughout history. Beyoncé, do you think her legendary performances come from talent alone? Or is it her Virgo nature, noticing every detail, training harder than anyone else, perfecting each step until the world calls it mastery? It's the same for Keanu Reeves, Zendaya, Michael Jackson. Virgo greatness is never loud. It's precise, it's sharpened. It transforms everything it touches into excellence. Now let me pause and ask you, have you ever felt like you couldn't turn off your mind? Like you were always scanning, noticing, refining, even when everyone else was okay just letting things slide? Tell me in the comments if that's you, because here's the reality. That gift, that deep noticing, is exactly why you are destined for something more. But wait, we're only scratching the surface. Because this trait doesn't just apply to success or career, it reshapes your relationships too. In love, Virgo, you notice the little things your partner does. You remember their subtle habits, their likes and dislikes, the moments they don't even notice themselves. And while some may accuse you of being nitpicky, what you really are is deeply attuned. This is why the Virgo partner is unforgettable, because you make people feel seen in a way no one else has ever managed. And isn't that what love truly is? Not grand gestures, but being deeply seen and cared for? That's you. But here's the warning. This same gift, the ability to see flaws, patterns, gaps, sometimes feels like a curse. While others keep floating along in ignorant bliss, you carry the burden of noticing what's broken. It's like living in high definition when the rest of the world is content with static. And this can make you critical, frustrated, even self-punishing. Why? Because greatness often feels heavy before it feels empowering. And this brings me to the heart of tonight's video. The hidden Virgo trait that determines your greatness is your power of refinement. Unlike other signs that create, destroy, or dream, Virgo refines. That is, you take what already exists and make it better. And this, my friend, is no small destiny. So let me ask you right now, which zodiac sign do you think handles pressure the best? Virgo with their refinement, Scorpio with their intensity, or Leo with their fire? Drop it in the comments, because this will start one heck of a debate. And I want to see what you think. And stick with me. I promise by the end of this video, I'll reveal the one truth about Virgo's greatness that even most astrologers never talk about. That's your bonus insight, so don't go anywhere. Think about this. Every empire, every masterpiece, every legendary figure in history, what separates them from the forgotten? It wasn't just raw talent. It was refinement, repetition, mastery of detail, the willingness to do what others found tedious. And Virgo, that is where you shine. When others chase shortcuts, you hone the craft. When others get distracted, you stay on the grind. When others give up, you keep polishing until it shines like a diamond. That's why this trait, your gift of refinement, isn't just a quirk. It is the road to your greatness. But here's the twist most people don't see. Refinement isn't just about perfecting the outside world. It's also about perfecting yourself. And this is where your greatness either makes or breaks you. Because until you learn to turn that gift inward, noticing your own patterns, refining your own habits, upgrading your mindset, you will always feel weighed down by your gift rather than empowered by it. That's the hidden message in your Virgo destiny. Greatness doesn't come from criticizing everything around you. It comes from elevating yourself so high that your mere presence reshapes the energy of every room you walk into. Virgo, if you truly embrace this trait, the power of refinement, you hold a destiny that few others can touch. You are the architect of greatness, the silent force behind success, the visionary who takes the raw chaos of the world and sculpts it into something higher, sharper, more divine. And the most powerful insight? The moment you stop seeing your flaws as curses and instead see them as signals pointing you toward refinement is the moment your life shifts. You stop being a critic of your destiny and become its commander. That's the path to greatness. So let's go back to the very beginning. I asked, what if there was a hidden Virgo trait that determined whether you rose to greatness or stayed unseen? Now you know, it's your gift of refinement, the ability to see what others don't and to elevate it into something extraordinary. Yes, sometimes it feels heavy. Yes, sometimes it makes you impatient. But understand this, that same intensity is the signature of destiny itself. When you embrace it, Virgo, there is nothing small, nothing ordinary, nothing mediocre about your path. Greatness isn't something you chase, it's something you become. And if you've felt that truth in your soul as we've gone on this journey tonight, then trust me, it's no coincidence you found this video. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe, because the next cosmic insight is one you don't want to miss. In fact, next episode, we're diving into the dark side of Virgo energy, the shadow that can stop you from achieving your destiny. And once you understand that, nothing will hold you back again. So Virgo, step into your greatness. The stars have been waiting for you.